Hello, everyone, and good morning, and peace of Christ to all of you. Uh, Today, I have a little gift for you. I made a video, and the link is down in the info. If you click in the info, you will see a drive google.com. Please click at the video, watch, and download. I want this video to be everywhere. This is a gift from me for the Abdul. Try. Let us see if you win. To watch it and not to sweat from laughing. So I want everybody, if you don't mind, to click at the link below under the screen, under the video, and to download the video and share it everywhere. I'm drinking my coffee right now. I hope, I wish you guys can be with me here. Having some coffee together will be fun, and we have a lot of things to laugh at. And actually, you know, for those who are asking me about the debate between, because I keep receiving messages about David Wood and this guy, Hijab. This is the best debate ever I watched for many years, because I never saw a Muslim saying stupid things as much this guy. So he gave me material to make videos about it for the coming maybe 3 months. But because it's too much stupidity, you know, I cannot make videos about it in one day, you know. So we will make it. I will try to make some short videos about things he said, and we will die laughing at his stupidity. It's against Islam. It's false. It's hypocrisy. It's stupidity. And yet he was bragging about himself speaking Arabic, and he was David Wood. Shall I teach you Hebrew? You don't know Arabic, but you don't even know Hebrew, brother. Oh boy. So we got a great opportunity by this debate. This is why I want to say thank you to David Wood. Like, I don't really talk to this guy, David Wood. I never met him. I don't know him. But I want to say to David Wood, thank you, because you gave us a comedy show. Maybe he don't mean it. I mean, I don't think it's not David Wood who made the comedy show, but by accepting to debate this guy, we have a lot of things to laugh at. And now this guy, not only he will be scared to debate me, he will scare even to debate any Christians, because any Christian who will watch my videos, which I will make, he will question him, how you say that, you idiot? How dare you to say what you just said? Did you just say that? They brought us a guy from the circus, and they taught us he can walk in the rope. This guy, he did not walk in the rope, my friend. He put the rope around his neck. This guy, he just destroyed his prophet, destroy his Quran, destroy his religion, proving to us that Islam is a stupid religion and false religion. This is why I'm happy to have it. And that's why I download the, you know, I download the video right away, because I'm afraid that later this guy, he might do editing to it and try to take 90% of the debate. You know, I have a history of Muslims when you debate them. As an example, do you remember the lady who called me with voice message, voice mask 2 days ago? Do you remember? Someone called me using voice mask software. That was Nader Ahmed. Nader Ahmed, he make videos. He would have challenged me, but he don't dare to call me. And he wanted to mention his name in my show, right? Okay, so how he can do that? So he make a voice of a woman. This guy, one day I debated him. It was not a debate really. It was like a shish kebab. And then the guy, he published in his website a debate between me and him. And I was saying, really? He died? Wow, this guy is really so brave. And then I went to his website to download the video. In the website, it says, anything, any insult, any accusation against the prophet, Christian Prince said we took it off. So what is left of the debate? The whole debate is against the prophet. Brothers and sisters, this is the full debate. But any accusation, brother, made by a Christian prince against the prophet, we took it off. Thank you very much. So what is left of the debate? We were debating about Muhammad having sex with the goat. If you took any accusation against the prophet off, there's nothing left, my friend. This is why I downloaded the video of hijab right away, because later he might take off all the stupid things. They have a history of that, you know. How many of you click at the link down in the Google Drive? Give me one, please, if you click it already. Just tell me it's working. Is the link working for you? For the new link in the Google Drive, down in the info, please, there is a video there. And if you do not know how to download, in the site in the top it says download the video. You can download it easy. All right, download it and share it and let everybody see what happened in that debate. It is a disaster. All right, it is truly a disaster. Those Muslims, they have no idea what this guy he did, and they think that he demolished Brotherhood. You know what? You see, there's a problem with us when we debate Muslims. We are very kind. We are very kind, and the Muslim, they understand the kindness not as you think. You see, like I just saw a Muslim. He says to me in the text, "Isn't it Jesus said, love your enemy? So why you are cursing them?" I never curse any Muslim. Show us where we curse them. If I call you a donkey, I'm not cursing you. I'm insulting donkeys. When you speak like a donkey, you are a donkey, and donkeys that get upset from me, and I get sued. So if we go in the Quran, just to explain to you the mentality of this cult, how evil it is. Your kindness always explained for the Muslims that Allah, he cursed you and he made you nice. It's not you who is nice, it's a curse. It is a curse. Chapter 3, verse 112. You can read any translation you wish. It is the curse of Allah who made you act nice as a humiliation for you. It is not because you are good. Do you see it? Is the text clear, guys? So when you act nice with them, that make them believe that the Quran is telling the truth. You are not nice because Jesus said love your enemy. No, no, no. They don't believe in that. They believe it was Allah cursing you. This is why those people, you have to treat them differently, my friend, because they take advantage of your kindness. So always when Muslims, they debate the Christians, the Christian person, he is very polite, he is very etc. I mean, okay, polite, but I'm not going to be polite with the devil. Somebody following the devil. All obviously, look at the way they talk. If you go in the debate, all of it is just about how to mock this person who they invited them. I mean, if I invite a person to my house, the one who's hosting the event is the Muslims. So why they are mocking the guy, the guest? You invite someone to your house and you know, we smash your boy. I mean, this is supposed to be an official debate. You know, you are just a kid. This is not like a chat in the internet. So they do not know how to answer you, and they have a lot of anger from this guy David Wood, because he humiliated their prophet and he got him busted. So what we would do, let us try to do a mockery of him, and the mockery it turned for our benefit. Yes, maybe they laugh for a moment, but let us see when they watch the video down in the info how much the Muslims will laugh. How many of you click at the link? Tell me please, how many of you click at the link? My friend, anyone the Muslims are angry from him, it's mean he is doing something right. As simple as that. The only way for Muslims to like me if I became one of them. And the second you see Muslims, they like David Wood or they like me, it's mean we became a piece of garbage and there's nothing to listen to. All right. And actually, if you notice, somebody told me, I did not watch the whole thing because I'm sure a lot of things, you know, I'm telling you, I think I have a videos to make for the coming maybe a few months because of this stupid hijab. He gave me a priceless opportunity to expose Islam. But somebody told me that he said he respect what's his name, James White. Did he say that? Anybody heard it? Did he say he respect? Because this is what somebody said to me. I did not hear it, so I'm not sure. He said he respect James White. The second the Muslim they start about praising you, respecting you, it's mean there's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? This is how you scale. You see how we can make the devil happy. I mean, if you imagine the devil saying to Christian friends, I like what you do. What does that tell you? Is it obvious that obviously you are doing the act of the devil? Just today, a Muslim guy, he attacked a bunch of people walking in the street, women and children in Australia, in Melbourne, in the name of Allah. They want to tell us they have one God, they have 10 God. Who care about how many gods you have? You have the most ugly, disgusting God ever. Right? Who care about, you know, the Muslims always they focus in a silly, stupid stuff. We have one God. So what if you have one God? Let's say you have one God. Okay, and what is the God you have? Muhammad, you're a prophet. He never saw his God. He never spoke to his God. He never heard the fart of your God. Have you ever heard of a God? He never want to speak to his prophet? Brothers and sisters, I want to tell you something. I became a prophet, brothers. And yesterday, at the end of Jibreel, he come to me and he squeezed me. And maybe you noticed today, brother, that my voice is different because I'm being squeezed. The angel Jibreel, he squeezed Muhammad for sake of what? Activation? And after squeezing him 3 times, any Muslim can explain to us what happened next. Okay, now we got the prophet squeezed. Huh? After the squeezing, did anything change? You know, this is the question we keep asking Muslims. Why the angel is Muhammad? What happened? He became a prophet after squeezing. He became smart. What the see, anything come from God should have a reason. So now we have a guy, his name Muhammad, claiming that there's a and he did squeeze him. Okay, after squeezing, what happened? What the of squeezing? Who was a Muslim only? No story. And why he squeezed him 3 times, 4 times, about 1? This is like 5. I mean, we should make it short. Voice is breaking. Strange, my friend. Must be YouTube because my internet is very fast. You know, I bought internet from Saudi Arabia. I'm not sure why. Is it better now? Hello? Do you hear me now? Hello? Okay. Well, I don't know. That's weird because you know I have a cable. You know, I am a pirate, and I hook up my cable to a ship coming through the Caribbean island next to Somalia. By the way, I'm thinking to move to Somalia. Peaceful countries. Every day there's a bomb. Every day there's suicide attack in Afghanistan, in Somalia, in Iraq. I mean, Islam is peace. Islam is peace. If a guy he carry a gun or he start, you see the crimes happen everywhere. Crimes happen everywhere in every country. That's not really what we are talking about. But there's a different kind of crimes who they are done to people you don't know them just because they are not from your religion. That is Islam. You will never see a Buddha guy carrying a sword and he attack a bunch of people who they are walking in the street. They are Christians or Muslims or in whatever, just because they don't believe in his religion. We never heard of one. Legendary Faris, you want to discuss with me, my friend? Okay, you want to call me, Faris? You want to call me? Okay, let me open my Skype for you. By the way, let me introduce to you Brother Faris. According to scientific study, he is the best between all his brothers in his family. But by the way, his family have only one kid. He is the best between them. I mean, what we can say, the scientific studies is that he is the best. It doesn't matter really if he is there's no other boys in the family, but still he's the you have to admit. Call me, Faris. Text me, Faris. All right. Christian kid and converted by sword. This is a big fat lie, my friend. The first time the Christians they carry a sword to fight is after the Muslims invade us. That is called the crusade. It was not the Christians who attacked Mecca, and they never did. It was Muhammad who sent the 3 letters, according to Muslims, to 3 kings and saying, convert or die. It is Muhammad who said to his men, attack the Roman so you can get the blondie girls. Well, this is why he don't dare to debate me. How many of you did they click at the link down there? Please don't forget to share the link down in the info and to download the video. Share it around. It's a comedy. You will die laughing, trust me. I am not responsible if you have a heart attack. I am not responsible. You want source? Let us wait for Faris. I will make him read for you. Faris is a Muslim who speaks Arabic, and I will make him read for you how Muhammad. No, I did not have a cold, but do you think when I finish with broadcast I'm done? Talking to people in private. I talked to a woman and her husband, both they are Muslims. We spent hours talking. You guys, you think I finish here and I'm done, right? And do you know how many videos I made yesterday? And you are blaming me why I have a voice, Don't you tell a prophet calamity, Quran 64? I don't know what you are talking about, Alisa. What calamity? What does that mean? What the word calamity mean? Don't worry, I'm very fine. I'm very fine, brother. We the kind of a prophets, grave cannot consume us, brother. What? Did Muhammad say that? That prophets, the ground cannot eat their body, they will stay preserved? And what happened then? The Muslims, they did not bury Muhammad for 3 days. Believe in him that he is telling the truth. 3 days and Muhammad did not go to the grave. And then Muhammad, his belly start farting, and the people, they start disgusted by his smell. His nails became green and blue, and yet Muhammad is still as a prophet. Isn't this is enough alone proof that Muhammad is a scam? How he say that we the prophet, the ground does not eat our flesh, and then we find that he is composed. Any Muslim can tell us why you Muslim did not bury your prophet for 3 days. What you were expecting? You were expecting him to come back to life like Jesus? Why you buried him only after he start farting? Huh? Please explain to me the Song of Songs. Okay, I will explain to you. But brother, do you want the Song of Songs explanation of that or my explanation? The Abdul who's asking me to explain the Song of Songs. Do you want the explanation of that or my explanation, my friend? Which one you want? Hello? Tell me which one you like. That explanation for Song of Songs or my explanation? You guys, why you are saying my voice is not clear? What's happening here? Anybody can tell me? Do you guys hear me? Hey, the wife. Here we go. Ben, he found me something interesting. Ben, what about you find me a wife, my friend? Tell your wife to find me a wife. What he said, hold on. Muhammad is a prophet. Okay, thank you. So he wants the interpretation of Muhammad, Ahmad Deedat. You asked for it, not me. Deedat, he said many years before that the Song of Songs is a porno book. Hold on. I mean, show respect. Deedat, he have tons of videos in YouTube saying that the Song of Songs. Aren't you ashamed to read this for your children? Few years after Ahmad Deedat, he received a message from Abdul saying to him, do you know that in the Song of Songs it says Muhammadim and speaking about the Prophet Muhammad? Upon night, suddenly what was the porn book, it became a holy book speaking about the Prophet. True story, Mr. Bean. You Muslims are a bunch of hypocrites. How? Guys, it's not from my side. It's not from my side. No way from my side, because my internet speed is very, very, very good. Okay. Let me measure my speed. I'm using a cable connected directly to Jibril, and you know Jibril how fast. Okay, let me measure my speed. I'm paying a lot extra. See, it is 112 Mbps. I don't know what does that mean. I think it is mashallah, bismillah, bullshit. Excuse my English. I don't know. I'm trying to find out with my poor English what does that mean. See, I have right now 117. I just measure it, so it's really very fast. So this must be YouTube. Yeah, I think based on the server you are listening from. All right. Now, where is the Abdul who want to say to me? I mean, or the interpretation for the Song of Songs according to that? How the same song? We did not change the song yet. I mean, wait until we change it. Don't you say that the Muslim Christians you corrupt the book every few years? Brother, if you read the interpretation of the Bible, you will see they are different. You stupid. This is why they are called different interpretation. This is the proof that they are changing the Bible. What changing the Bible, Abdul? You yourself, you have many interpretation. You have many translation. If the translation of Yusuf Ali is exactly the same as the translation of Biktal, then there is no need for two translation. So why we have two translator? Because it's a two translation, they are different. Does that mean you are changing the book, you liar? They say to you, which version of the Bible you are reading from? Version. This is a translation. This is what we meant by like what does that mean? It is just a translation. You can translate too. Now, but you know, look like the one who made the Song of Song. He has nothing to do except thinking about Muhammad. He was talking about the breast of Muhammad. As long as Song of Songs is about Muhammad, he was imagining that Muhammad, he have a grass in his breast. You know, the Muslim, they say to you, this is obvious, it's about the women. Have you ever heard of a woman have a grass in her chest? Mean, that's so sexy. Abdul, do we have any Abdul here? Hello? What happened to this guy Faris? Why I am rude? I don't know. I mean, ask the one who made me, God. Hey God, why I'm rude? Because I made you this way. Why you're upset? Why I'm rude? What I said? What I said? What I said? You see, you Muslims, you make fun of us for being a Christian. 24 hours, 7 days a week. You say to us, how you follow Jesus? The Bible is corrupt. Okay, the Bible says if somebody give you the hit you in the right cheek, give him the other one. And when I start spanking you, you say to me, why you are rude? Why you are not being Christian? So you make fun of us for being a Christian, and you get upset when we are not, supposedly. You see the hypocrisy? They make fun of you 24 hours a day for following Jesus, for worshiping a man. Okay, this man, he told us not to be rude, right? Okay. The second you are spanking them, they say you are rude and you are not being a good Christian. And look at the hypocrisy. They have the right to call us pigs, monkeys, donkeys, the worst of the creatures, the enemy of Allah, to kill our women, to rape us, to take our money, and yet they are upset from your rude. Hmm? Yeah, my friend, we don't hate the Muslims and we will not hate them, but doesn't mean that you should not be tough and speak the truth. Jesus, he said to the Jews, and those are Jews not worshiping the wrong God. He said to them, you are making the house of my father a bazaar, and he flipped the tables on them. So what Jesus, Jews, the Jews, not to someone worship idol stones. He said to them, you the son of viper. Did he? So there is many hip to be Christians. They choose what Jesus he said. Oh, it. How come you don't say to Jesus, are you the son of viper? I did not that to the Muslims. I don't know what to do. My voice is cutting off. All have the problem. Voice is cutting off. Okay, I don't know. Look like I'm going to. Is it fine? So why some of you having cutting off and then? My friend, for all the one who their voice is my voice is cutting off, you have to say Alhamdulillah. If you say Alhamdulillah, your internet will be fixed. I don't have many windows. What many windows? I have a Skype open. I don't have really many. I have a very fast internet. This is yeah, it is YouTube. Obviously, it's YouTube. Let me sing. Let me sing. If I sing, I think the because always when I sing, things fixed. I used to have a faucet in the bathroom was dropping, and I could not fix it because it is like it's really tough, rusted. So what I did, I scared the hell of it, and I sing for it. So بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Muhammad he like us and this is why he promised us a lot of female in heaven and this is why he told us that we will have a long penis the prophet he like us very much. Hey, let us be happy all long day. We don't have Santa Claus, we don't have a Christmas, we have only bombs coming in the way. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Takbir. Is the voice still cutting? Guys, do you think I should quit my career and work as a singer for Islam? The Muslim, they invite me for the occasion to recite the Quran for them. Guys, don't forget, there's a video in the info, down in the info. Please download it. Not only watch it, download it. It's a comedy. You will die laughing. All right? Don't forget to click at the info. You will see a link. It says https and then / drive.google.com. By the way, we Muslims, we are the one who discovered Google. Before that, nobody knows Google. And we are the first, we discovered the internet. Can you explain Tawahadu verse Tawahadu? Can you type it in Arabic, my friend? Because in English it's coming weird for me. What Tawahadu? Tawahadu? You know, when you write Arabic in English, it comes funny. I jump from 1,000 topic, my friend. Nobody jump in topics as much as Muhammad. I challenge you to show me one chapter in the Quran. Your prophet is not jumping like a monkey from a topic to topic. And let us do the challenge now. What about you call me Abdul? Hold on. Look what this guy he said. Look. Why you don't call me right now? And I challenge you to choose a topic, and I promise you we will not change it. Whatever you choose, we will go for it. Any topic you want about your prophet. Is that fair, guys? Here we go. We have a challenge for you. What is the topic you wish to talk about to prove to us Islam is from God? Whatever you choose, promise me you will not change it. It is you Muslims who keep jumping from a branch to branch, from a tree to tree, escaping the topic you just opened. Guys, is it the guy who called me yesterday? Remember, just yesterday, watch the video before. The guy, he called me and he want to talk about Tawheed. We said, fine. Okay, what is Tawheed? Explain to me. He said, to worship the one creator. Is that correct? The second I start showing him that in the Quran it says that there's no one creator, there's many creators, he changed the topic. He changed the topic once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. He keep jumping like a monkey from place to a place. You Muslims, you change topic because you don't dare to debate me. Now, who's the Muslim wanna call me? My Skype is open. Is my voice coming right? Legendary Faris is asking what is Skype name. Isn't you the one who called me before? What happened to you, Abdul? Didn't you call me before many times? What the branch of a Christianity? We don't have warehouse for a Christianity to have a branches, my friend. Who told you that we have a branches? Christianity is what Jesus teach. Anything else is not Christianity. So we, as a Christian, it's not a name of a church. It is whoever believe in the Messiah. We don't have a religion. We have a Savior, God. His name is the Messiah. So there's nothing. It's called a branch of a Christianity. People who follow branches, they are not following Jesus. Every person, Jesus, he said, whoever believe in me and die will live. whoever, not a church or a group or etc. Whoever. We don't have sect. There's no sect in Christianity. Jesus never taught sect. Those are the teaching of the priest to divide the people. Do we have any Muslim? Who is a Muslim would like to call us? Again, Mayday, Mayday. There's a link down in the info. Please click in it, download it, share it in Facebook, in Twitter, in YouTube, in wherever. Download the video. You will die laughing. Yes, Andrew, I'm still here. Are you there? Because if you are there, I'm here. That means there is two of us. Hello? Who is the Muslim would like to call me? Let me get some of my coffee, guys. I apologize for you. My coffee is in the kitchen. And because I am not in the heaven of Allah. Do you know that in the heaven of Allah, the tree will walk to you and they will bring you the fruit? By the way, do you know that the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, when he was doing poo-poo, the trees walk around him to keep him in shade? Honest to Allah, guys, I tried that and it didn't work. I wanted to go to the bathroom. I was in the middle of nowhere. I saw a tree. And because we Arab, it takes us a lot of time to finish. It's not like 5 minutes or 2 minutes. No. I mean, what do you mean, Muslims, that the tree is keeping Muhammad in the shade? How many hours he's doing it? A guy, he sit in the tree to do poo-poo. What do you mean the tree is moving around? Like what? He spent the whole day? Hello? What Muhammad was eating? Why did you blame Islam for launching war against criminals? Okay, show me the criminals. Show me, challenge me. Isn't it your prophet, he said, attack the Romans so he can get the blonde girls? Is those the criminals? Huh?
Hello, CP.
Hey, Faris, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
How's your dad doing?
Alhamdulillah.
How many wives your dad he have, Faris?
Only one.
Why? What happened? He don't like the Islam?
What? No, it's an optional thing. It's say
What
you can
optional?
marry up to 4.
No. It doesn't say it's an option, my friend. It says go and F2 and 3 and 4, and if you cannot afford it, you go for 1.
Let me tell you again.
No. The verse in the front of us, it says go and F2 and 3 and 4, and if you cannot afford it, 1.
Okay.
Am I lying? I'm
I'll
lying.
give you the time.
Am I lying?
I'm very swiftly.
Okay, hold on.
I don't want to make it like the last time.
Okay.
So you can close
I
it.
don't
and
care.
I
Last
close
time,
it.
first time, I don't care, my friend. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Thank you so much. In that verse, it's a فَانْكِحُوا مَا طَابَ لَكُمْ مَا طَابَ لَكُمْ. It's not say go and you must do it. مَا طَابَ لَكُمْ مثنى وثلاث ورباع فإن خفتم ألا تعدلوا فواحدة. It means you can marry women up to like 2, 3, 4, but if you cannot make justice, you see there's a condition also. You cannot make justice, marry only one. So what do you want? And also CP, it's it's a solution for the Christians. You can go ahead. Thank you so much for giving me the time.
Thank you, Faris. Say hi to your dad, please. Faris, you just said that you can go and F2 and 3 and 4. Why your God did not say go and start with F in 1 and then you can afford it, you go for 2? Why he start with the number 2?
Again, I couldn't hear you really. Your voice is cutting a little bit.
Guys, is my voice cutting?
Yes, not good.
It doesn't make sense because if your voice coming good to me,
go ahead.
Because it's same connection.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Go.
Hello.
Go ahead, please.
It's me you're looking for. Yeah. Listen, in the Quran, in front of us, it says, فانكحوا ما طاب لكم من النساء مثنى. No, my friend, you see, your Quran never was having that tashkil. You don't even have a dot. So don't tell me. Don't go there. No. مثنى, my friend. No, it is. There's nothing in Islam. It's called فأنكح. انكحوا. How you can انكحوا? What فانكحوا? Where is knee? Where is the knee?
Wait, you don't know there's a lot of, I mean, Arabic grammar.
No. Okay.
I
Abdul.
will
Okay, Abdul.
agree.
Listen. Does it say?
Go
Does it
ahead.
say? Does he
Go
stay?
ahead. Go ahead.
Does he start with?
correct you whatever
Does
you
he
say.
start with 2?
It's optional. You can
No.
marry two,
Does he start
3,
with 2?
4.
Either you say yes or you say no. Does it start with 2? You go and you F2 and the 3 and 4, and then if you cannot afford, you F1. Yes or no?
You see, I don't know. Really, it's about the condition. You see, there's a condition.
Why you don't answer? You know, I did listen to you. I allowed you to talk. Does it say start with 2? Yes or no?
Yes, it says.
Okay.
2,
Why
3,
he said?
4.
Why he said it start with 2? You F2 and the 3 and 4, and if you cannot
You can
afford it,
marry up to 2, 3, 4.
no, it doesn't say you can marry. First of all, first of all, where is the word marry? Where is the word marry?
Where's what really your connection?
Where is the word get married?
Get married. Thank you.
The inkihu.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
My friend, the word nukah means
nikah. Yeah, I know what that. You see, before that coming nikah also.
What nikah mean? Is it really a marriage, or it is the F word?
You see, CP.
Is it the F word? Be honest. Is it the? I can back it you busted. I can show the Islamic definition for nikah.
I've never been busted. The thing, if I don't know, I will admit it. I don't know. This is
don't tell me you do not know. A second ago, you are trying to correct my Arabic, and now you do not know.
Yeah, I'm gonna correct your Arabic. You see, the thing that
you don't know Arabic to correct me. Your Arabic is funny. And let me ask you. Look, okay, let me ask you. Okay, listen. You speak Arabic, right? Okay, hold on. Okay. Do you speak Arabic very well?
Wait a minute.
Do you speak Arabic very well?
Hello? Go. I cannot hear you really today.
Do you speak Arabic very well?
Do I speak what?
Arabic.
Yes. Alhamdulillah.
All right, that's
I believe I can speak more than you, because the thing is, whenever you're reading, you're making a lot of mistakes.
My friend. Okay. I want to write a word for you now in the screen, and I want you to tell me if it's correct or not.
I don't have the word. CP, should I press? I'm new in the Skype.
Okay, let me ask you, if I write the word musaytir, I write it with sad or sin?
It's also, you see, about that, it's coming also musaytir bisad, not with the sin. But in some, there is also in the verse in the Quran also it comes. There's
no, hold on. How the same word is written in different way if it is the same word? What happened? Obviously, what happened? Come on. If you go to school and you write it with a sad, they will give you 0. But because it is in the Quran now, you are ashamed to say that this is a stupid error and a stupid mistake, right?
You're stupid, but go ahead.
Well, how it going to be? Either musaytir with sin or musaytir with sad. It can't be both.
It's coming a lot. You see, CP, there's a lot of condition. The thing is, you did not study Arabic, neither I. You see, we know that.
What do you mean I didn't study? How you know I didn't study Arabic? How you know?
I'm sure, wallah, you see, 100% sure there are a lot of grammars. Based on your reading, whenever you read the verse, I have noticed a lot of mistakes, really. I have noticed. You did not study.
Okay, let me ask you. In the Al-Fatiha, when you say Ahdina as-sirat al-mustaqim, is it sirat or dhirat? Is it sirat or dhirat?
Again.
Is it sirat or dhirat? Or dhurat?
There is no.
So what dhurat mean? What dhurat mean? What dhurat mean? Dhurat.
Dhurat? I don't know. This is a new word.
What do you mean you didn't know? I show you that you are saying, you are claiming you speak Arabic and you want to correct me in Arabic, but you do not know what dhurat means. Dhurat means farting.
You see, dhurat in the Arabic.
Abdul, dhurat, yes.
There is no such a verse. Okay, is the verse is astaghfirullah. Let's go point by point.
Okay, so is it sirat or dhirat?
It is written again. I cannot hear it.
I'm asking you, is it why you don't tell me what the answer? Is it dhurat, which means farting, and this is the chapter of Al-Fatiha, or
No,
it is? Huh?
It is a sirat. Sirat means what I can say. A sirat it is. There is a way it means.
Okay.
You see, in the hell, in the judgment day, there will be some kind we call it a sirat. People will cross it.
Okay, so it's wrong. So it's wrong to say Zirat.
I cannot hear you really. I said that it is a sirat. Why are you bringing the word of Zirat?
I'm asking you, is it wrong to say Zirat?
Yes, I mean you're.
Okay.
I mean,
So why you Muslims you can go right now and listen to the recitation of a Sheikh Abdullah al-Shanqiti, and you will see he is reciting it with Zirat, which means farting.
Which give me the name of the Sheikh, please.
He's dead. You wanna call him? Do you wanna call him? Hello? 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 What happened, guys? Is my voice coming? Do you see how stupid they play the game of Arabic, but you know they play it with an American. Even with me, do you want to play it?
No.
Yeah, what happened to you? Okay, listen.
No, there is a connection. I don't know really.
So I'm glad that you admitted that the word Zirat is wrong, right? Zirat is wrong, and you said that.
Wait,
everybody heard you.
I will recall you. There is lightning.
Okay, call me back. Call me back. Call me back. No problem.
CP, I will recall you. There's something wrong with my phone.
No problem. No problem. Call me. Sure. Go ahead.
I'm trying to run.
Okay, no problem.
I'm the legend. I have become the super legend.
Okay.
I'm not going to run. Just give me a second.
No problem. Thank you, Abdul. You see, you open the topic of Arabic, you have to face it. It's your choice. You believe it? They are saying to their God, guide us to farting. Okay, Faris.
Hello, yeah.
All right. I want to right now. Do you have internet there?
You said where were we?
Okay. The reading of Hamza, the recitation of the Hamza. You know the Quran have many recitation, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the recitation of Hamza?
Again, wallahi, I'm not trying to.
Okay. Have you ever heard the recitation of Warsh?
No, I have not.
You never. Okay. Look like you are a Muslim from the free market. So if you go and see the recitation, they say Ahdina az-siratal mustaqim. My friend, you can go right now. Search it. Abdul, you can go. Don't waste my time, please.
No, you're the one who was
okay. So why you don't go right now? You are in the internet. You have internet, and the proof you have internet. You are talking to me. Why you don't search for it? It says Ahdina az-siratal mustaqim.
Let's make it question by question.
My friend, this is a question by question. This is a question by question. How the word sirat became zirat?
It is. Like I said it to you, and I will say it again. It is reading at as-sirat.
So how it became zirat? How it became farting?
You see, I don't know who's the one who that's saying.
You Muslims fart. Okay, this is me. You Muslims, you fart a lot. I don't know who is there. You are asking me. I told you the reading of Hamza. I told you this is very famous. This is a famous recitation, my friend. Ahdina az-sirat al-mustaqim. And actually, here we go. Let me show you. This is a.
Here's the thing.
My friend. This is your Muslim website. Are you looking at the screen? Are you looking at the screen?
It is lagging in my side, but go ahead. I will do my best.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It says Surah Al-Fatiha يقول أهدنا الصراط وليس الصراط. Do you see it?
Where? Can you show it? There is lagging, or I cannot see it.
I'm showing it in the screen.
Nothing appears in my screen. Maybe it's I have lagging. But you see, the thing is, like I said.
And then he says, ضراط. And then he says, ضراط الذين أنعمت عليهم. Okay. And then he says, ضراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. ضراط. How sirat became zirat? Zirat. Do you Muslims asking Allah to guide you for farting? What Zurat mean? Correct me, please. I want to learn from you.
Like I said, wait. The thing is, I cannot hear it properly. I'm not trying to run away.
I don't know why this guy, he cannot hear me properly. I mean, what's wrong with you?
The thing is, you're also repeating about the drat. I don't know what, like I said to you, it is not reading as you're saying.
Abdul, what do you mean reading as you're saying? I'm reading it as I'm saying. Here we go. This is the book of Ad-Diya al-Shamsi al-Fath al-Qudsi. Are you there?
No, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Is it Dirat or Sirat?
In the first chapter in the Fatiha? Yes,
Yeah.
Sirat.
Sirat. So why you Muslims are saying Dirat or Dirat?
Who said that? Who said that?
I'm showing you. My friend, I'm showing you. Here we go. Read with me. Is the screen is the screen appearing for you?
No, nothing appearing on my screen. I'm not trying to or anything, but nothing appears.
Everybody can see the screen. How come you cannot see it? Why you cannot see it? The book of Ad-Diya al-Shamsi على الفتح القدسي شرح ورد السحر للبكري, the Imam al-Bakri, volume number 1 and 2. It says ويجمع ضرات وصراط الذين أنعمت عليهم بدلا من الأول بدلا من etc. And then he says and he explained why it's Dirat. So you Muslims, you are asking Allah to guide you for 40. Hello?
The connection is really clear. I'm not trying to run around anything.
No problem. I understand. So I can tell you have a weak internet. No problem. You see here it says وقرأ خلاد عن حمزة ضرات. Do you see it?
Let me check. Really, I hope it's appearing at the screen. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, I can see something.
Okay. Do you see the word Zurat?
التحليل اللغوي اهدنا الصراط. Hello?
Yeah, so how Sirat became Zurat?
Click it.
My friend, we click it, no problem. My friend, we click it. Here we go. Bingo, we click it. Abdul, we click it. My friend, we click it. The whole. Here we go. This is the study. التحليل اللغوي في سورة الفاتحة. This is a professional. His name is Shakir al-Tamimi. He's explaining to you.
He's reading وقرأ خلال عن حمزة زراط, not
Zurat. Let me teach you Arabic. It's not Zirat. Zurat.
There's difference between Zirat and Zirat.
What's Zirat? What does Zirat mean?
You see, like you said, and we both.
My friend, what's Zirat? Don't tell me we both. What's Zirat mean?
I don't know, but maybe it's recitation.
Okay, so what is the word farting? What is the word farting? Can you tell me? Dirat.
Wait.
Dirat is Dirat farting? Yes or no?
You see,
is the word Dirat farting? Yes or no?
Wait, can you repeat, please?
Yeah, is the word Dirat farting? Yes or no?
Is farting.
Thank you. Here we go. This is the book. Read with me, please. Here we go. It says وهي الثابتة في الإمام ويجمع ضرات. It is ضرات.
Can you,
the book name الضياء الشمسي على الفتح القدسي شرح ورد السحر للبكري, volume number 1, page number 1 and 2. You see what's wrong with you or section? So ويجمع ضرات الجمع فيها ضرات. So you Muslims asking Allah to guide you for 40?
No, astaghfirullah.
So you are the one who told me Durat. You are the one who told me. I asked you later, what Durat mean? You said to me 40.
Different. Are you aware of the letter Bat and Za?
My friend, I am aware. I asked you. You said to me. I asked you what Durat mean. You said 40. Is it you who said to me? Is it you who said to me a second ago? Is it you? Is Abdul? Isn't it you a second ago?
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing. You are doing too much farting. Isn't you who said? Isn't you who said to me? What? Listen, Faris. Isn't it you who said to me a second ago? I asked you what Durat mean. You said to me farting.
Yes.
Okay, isn't it in front of you on the screen says, isn't it in front of you on the screen saying, your scholar saying that it is durat?
I have seen it. I have seen it. Look, there is nothing. You see, anyhow. The thing
Abdul,
is like
here we go.
this.
I zoom more. I'm zooming more.
I-
Don't tell me click it. You can click it yourself. This is the name of the book.
Okay, you see, you're always referring to the Google. Anyone can change anything about the Google.
My
about
friend,
Google
what
website.
Google?
And
This is Google show you part of what is in the page. Give you
Here's the thing.
give you a
Here's the
summary
thing.
based on your research. When you search for
In
a
my
word,
entire life, we see about the Surah Al-Fatiha, we repeat it like 100 times in one day. Okay, no one in my entire life saying what you are saying. It's a shame.
who
on
care?
you, really.
Who care? I'm here to get Islam busted.
Yeah,
That's why you Muslim, you keep
yeah,
saying to me, we never heard this before. Who care?
About Samsuddin, no one
My
has
friend,
ever heard
my
about
friend,
him.
who-
We don't know who is he.
Okay, who care? Who care if you heard it before or
For the
not?
next stop will be better for you.
Who care if you heard it before or not? You are talking to me because you never heard it, and I am showing it to you in the screen, so you cannot say to me I'm lying.
No. I did not say you're lying. But the thing
So-
is like this, like I said,
Hmm.
in my entire life, 25 years ago, I mean, 25 years ago,
Hmm.
I have never heard anyone saying like that. I don't know from
I'm not
where
even the one who's saying
who
that,
is-
my friend. It's not me who's saying that. I'm
Who
showing you your scholar saying that. That's not my problem, my friend.
who's scholar. No one have ever heard them.
Who,
You see, no one
hold on, you never
actually-
heard of recitation of Hamza?
Or someone is a scholar? No, he just another.
You
Muslim
never heard
in
of
the
recitation?
States.
Okay, let me ask you another question. Forget about Durat.
Mm.
All right,
Yeah.
forget about Durat. I have another question for you. I don't want to talk about Durat no more. I'm sick of farting, please. The people, they are complaining even from the smell. Let us see here. Okay,
George Mill.
the Quran says, "Inna a'tainaka al-kawthar." Is that correct?
إن أعطيناك الكوثر. Yes.
Okay. Is it a'tainaka or intainaka?
Again, can you
Is it
repeat?
a'tainaka or intinaka?
Not into أعطيناك. But
Okay,
you see,
so okay,
let me
thank you.
clarify.
So guys, he
Wait,
said
wait.
the correct one is a'tainaka. So how you
Yeah,
explain to
but
me? How you explain to me? It says intainaka.
I didn't say أعطيناك. I said أعطيناك.
My friend, read it. Okay, I know. You said a'tainaka. The correct one is a'tainaka. My friend, it's in the front of your eyes. It's in the front of your eyes. Here we
I will
go.
give you the time, but please do not interrupt. If you interrupt, I will interrupt. This is
I
my
don't care
rule.
if you. Here we have a crossfire talk. Read with me.
I don't care
Does it
also.
say wa inna
I-
intainaka al-kawthar? Yes or no?
There are okay. Once you finish, that's good. You see, the most common thing is say أعطيناك. There are like 7 readings or 6.
Okay.
I cannot recall it.
Hmm.
It's like you see in the first chapter, Maliki Yawmiddin. It also said Maliki Yawmiddin.
Is that mistake?
It's also reading.
Is that a
You
mistake?
see, no. It's
There's a huge difference between Malik and Malik.
Maliki wa Maliki, same. You see,
No. Malik
Malik
is the king of the day of judgment. Malik is the one who owns it.
Maliki wa
No,
Maliki.
no,
See,
my
but
friend.
there is, like
No,
I
my
said,
friend. No, my friend.
Like I said, there
You
are
see?
recitations.
So you
You
Muslims,
don't-
listen what happened.
The most
Let me
common
explain,
thing-
guys, what happened.
the most-
The Abdul, Muhammad, he is a false prophet. Each
and the
time
legends-
each time he recite a Quran, he say it wrong. So the Muslim, they say to him, why you keep saying different story each time we listen to you? Actually, there's a story about 2 guys were fighting about how to recite it. And even Umar, he grabbed them and he took them to Muhammad. He said, look at those guys. Each one of them, he said the Quran differently. So Muhammad, he said to the first one, okay, you recite first. Recite it. He said, okay. He said to him, you are right. The second one, recite it. He recited. He said to him, you are right. So they said to him, so how they can be both right? He said, Allah, he sent me the Quran in 7 letters.
I don't know what you're laughing really. Like I said, I said,
Why Allah
yeah,
sent the Quran, Faris? Why Allah he sent the
I said
Quran
it,
in
I
7?
mean,
Why
I mean,
Allah sent the Quran
reading,
in 7 reading,
reading
including farting? Why
there are
Allah?
7 readings, but you see, the most common thing. Like,
So Allah he decided to say to you, seek the farting of Allah. This is the reading of Allah.
you always go. You see, this is the problem that no one have ever heard about you, and no one also tried to debate with you because you're rude. Anyhow.
My friend, it's in the
being
front of
rude
you.
is my-
Read with me.
to be-
Okay, can Muslims be Muslims with one Quran? Yes or no?
can you repeat? Really, there is
Can
connection
the
problem.
Muslims be Muslims if they have
Uh-huh.
only one Quran? Can Islam establish if there is only one
There's
reading of
only
the
one
Quran?
Quran. Who said there is different Quran?
So
There's
no,
one
no.
Quran.
My question is very simple. Focus with me, Faris. Can you, as a Muslim, be as a Muslim if there is only one reading for the Quran?
Yes, yes.
Okay, guys. Did he say yes? Did he say yes, Mr. Faris? Mr. Faris, he said yes. Okay,
You ask a question.
my
Give
friend.
me the time to respond.
No problem.
No,
No. That you respond
yes.
already. You said yes. Here we go. You're a prophet. He said.
Yes, but there's something additional on this thing.
What additional?
Let me tell you.
What
You see,
additional?
about one reading, it is the most common reading thing that I have now. About this, there are also different readings, but we are not, personally, I'm not aware of it.
My friend, this is not the
I'm not
question.
aware of it.
Faris, this is not the question. The question is, can you be
Go
a
ahead.
Muslim if you are memorizing one reading? Can you be a Muslim if you know one reading?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Guys, read with me. You're a prophet. He said it's impossible. Here we go. Allah has commanded Jibril. He came to Muhammad. Look with me in the screen, please, Faris. Allah has commanded you to recite to your people the Quran in one dialect, in one harf. Okay. And then Muhammad, he said, I ask from Allah burden and forgiveness. My people are not capable of doing it.
Yes, okay.
So Muhammad saying that Muslims are not capable to be Muslims if they have only one Quran. Then Jibreel, read with me. Then he came back for the second time. Who? Jibreel, and he said to him, Allah has commanded you that you should recite the Quran to your people in two dialects. So now we have two. Upon this, the Holy Messenger, Prophet said, again I said, I seek burden and forgiveness from Allah. My people are not be able to do so. So now you have two Quran. Still, Muhammad insists that this is impossible. And then Jibreel, he came for the third time and said, Allah has commanded you to recite the Quran to your people three dialects. Upon this, the messenger of Allah said to him, I ask burden and forgiveness from Allah. My people would not be able to do so. And this is continue. This is drama continue. I will show you to you in Arabic. Hold on. I have to read in English first for those people who they are listening. So this is drama continue until Muhammad you received 7 Quran. So how you just said to me that you can be a Muslim if you have only one Quran when your prophet insists and asking Allah for forgiveness, asking for more Quran because it have to be 7, otherwise his people are a bunch of donkeys and they cannot understand one Quran.
Go ahead. Go to the Arabic.
Read with me. Read with me. فأتاه جبريل عليه السلام فقال إن الله يأمرك أن تقرأ أمتك القرآن على حرف فقال أسأل الله معافاته ومغفرته وإن أمتي لا تطيق ذلك.
I know, but you're 100% Arabic. Just show it to me in the screen. I have seen it in English. Go to the right. Let me see it.
I saw it. Hey, I'm showing it to you in Arabic. I'm reading it to you in Arabic, but you're not listening.
No, don't read it. I don't want you reading. Your reading is sadly poor.
Ah, okay. Because I'm from Pakistan.
إن الله يأمرك أن تقرأ.
It says there تقرأ. It says تقرأ. It says تقرأ.
You're skipping the shah. I cannot see it. Whether it's tashkil. Let me.
It doesn't matter how you see it or not. It is not تقرأ. There's no in Arabic تقرأ. Continue.
تقرأ whatever. Let me tell you. فتاه جبريل عليه السلام فقال إن الله. Don't skip it. Okay, you see the Prophet said, my nations cannot endure it. They're not able.
My friend,
so what's the problem?
What the problem? You are the one who said we can be Muslims with one Quran. You're a prophet. He said you cannot endure it. You see, guys, look at the. Shut up, guys. Look at the hypocrisy. A minute ago, he said one Quran is enough. He said one Quran.
I said the readings. He said about the readings. Don't say
this is reading, Abdul. He is asking for more reading. I ask you for more reading. I told you. Shut up, go. I have no time for kids. You see the hypocrites? Just now, because his prophet said they cannot do it, he changed his mind. He said, no, I did not say that. You said that. I said, is one Quran, reading one Quran is enough for you to be a Muslim? You said yes. And since you called me until now, we are talking about different reading for the Quran. So you know what we are talking about already. It's not a surprise. Since the first second you call me, we are showing you a wrong reading for the Quran. And I ask about the reading of Warsh, and I ask about the reading of Hafs and the reading of Hamza. So you know we are talking about reading absolutely nothing else. And I mentioned to you that your prophet, he mentioned that he received Quran in 7 ahruf. And I asked you the question, is it enough for us to recite the Quran one recitation? You said no. I said, you said yes. Then when I showed you your prophet saying that this is impossible, okay, where is the 7 recitation? You Muslims, you claim that the Quran is preserved. Where we can find the 7 recitation of the Quran? My people are not capable. You know what people? This guy, he have a one tribe. It's called Quraysh. Why they cannot? Why they are not capable? Small, tiny village. Why he needs 7 Quran? It's a joke. Why Musa did not ask God to send him the Hebrew, the Torah in 7 Hebrew languages? What does that mean? Since when God he will send it in dialect? And you, if you are an Arab and yet you need 7 dialect to understand the Quran, how somebody like Zakir Naik from Pakistan or Bangladesh he will understand the Quran? The answer is very simple. Muhammad is a scam, and let us prove it from the Quran. Muhammad he confirmed that Allah he make him forget Quran. Why Allah when he give a prophet Quran but he make him forget the Quran? The Muslims, they say to us, we Muslims memorize the Quran by heart. You don't memorize the Quran by heart. You repeat it like a donkey since you are a child, and then by time you memorize it. This is how we do. This is not memorizing the Quran. Memorizing the Quran is not by repeating, and then after 5 or 6 years repeating the same verse every day, then you memorize it. Memorizing the Quran is I say it to you, and that's it. It's going to stuck in your head. You're a prophet. He didn't have the advantage to memorize it because he didn't have much time. So look what happened to him. He keeps saying things and he forgot what he say. So he come with this. Chapter 2, verse 106, getting him busted. Explaining a situation Muhammad is suffering from. Look what Allah is saying supposedly. None of our revelation do we abrogate or cause to be forgotten. Allah, he caused revelation to be called to be forgotten. Why? Each and every Muslim in the world God wanna cause forget revelation. Have you ever heard of a religion says, guide us to the fart? MashaAllah. Here we go. I got you your guidance. Are you happy? God, I'm farting. We seek, please, Allah, we seek your farting. Allah, he sent revelation, and the Quran says that Allah, he will reserve revelation, and then we find Allah caused you to forget revelation. How that can be? And then Muhammad, to make more poo-poo, to explain why he is not remembering anything, look what he said. If we cause you to forget revelation, but we substitute something better or similar, like what the heck? So you made him forget it to send him something similar? Guys, do you see what I'm saying, talking about? How you say I will cause you for, so what the purpose of making you forget to send him something similar? This is crazy. So imagine I send you iPhone 7. It is iPhone 7, right? There's iPhone 7 and iPhone 8, right? I will send you iPhone 8. Forget Allah. Allah will not send you i7 old, you know. Allah, he sent brand new. So Allah, he will send you iPhone 8. And then he make you forget about where you have it. He cause you to forget it. And then Allah, he send you another phone. It's called iPhone 8. Who is the stupid here? Huh? Who is the stupid here? He caused you to forget the verses, then he send you something similar. And in the top of that, he not only he says similar, look what he said. Muhammad, he insists to do the best poo-poo he can. He says something better. How Allah can send better Quran than the Quran of Allah? Any Muslim can tell us how Allah can make Quran better than the Quran of Allah? Brothers and sisters, today we have a debate between Allah in the right and Allah in the left. Allah in the right, he will recite Quran, and Allah in the left will recite Quran, and we are going to make a final decision who his Quran is better. Who is the stupid here? How Allah can make Quran better than the Quran of Allah? Any Abdul? I am Allah, and I am going to Quran, make a Quran better than the Quran of Allah. I love it. Man, this is too much fun. Allah will make Quran better than the Quran of Allah. So now we have to announce the first winner. The first winner is Allah. The second loser is Allah. How Allah can make Quran better than Allah? Muhammad here is trying to say to the Muslims, well, yes, you know what I can do. I mean, I keep forgetting Quran, but don't worry, be happy. Allah will make me either something similar as the one I forgot, or you know, something equal or better. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, my friend. How are you doing? Your voice.
What I'm talking about?
Your voice is cutting, my friend. Are you a Muslim, Mr. Muhammad?
Yes.
Okay. We are reading the Quran. You know where the Quran said that Allah, if Muhammad, Allah, he will cause Muhammad to forget Quran, and he will send him something better or similar. What do you think? Say about that? Huh?
The verse doesn't say Quran, it says ayah.
It doesn't say what?
The verse doesn't say Quran. You say ayah. Just
so what ayah? Isn't it ayah? Isn't it ayah is something in the Quran? Is it ayah in the Quran? Is the Quran?
Ayah is not the whole Quran.
Yes, it's ayah. So it's something from the Quran. It's a reading of the Quran, verses from the Quran, correct?
So don't play with words.
Abdul, I'm not playing with the word. I'm asking you, is ayah is something is in the Quran or something in the kitchen?
Something in the Quran. But
thank you. So it is Quran. So ayah is a Quran. As long it is, so it is the word of Allah, right? Ayah is a word of Allah. Do you agree?
Okay. Do you want to understand this verse?
My friend, is the ayah word of Allah? Yes or no?
Let's assume it is the
what do you mean assume? What do you mean assume? No, there's no assume. There's no assume. Either you say yes or you say no. Is ayah the words of Allah? Yes or no?
Yes, but it's not all the Quran.
Okay, so guys, it's not all the Quran. It's not all the Quran. It's not all the Quran. Okay, no problem. So now Allah will cause Muhammad to forget the Quran. Why?
Do you want to understand this?
Allah will make Muhammad forget Quran. Why?
Do you know how Muslims understand Quran or not?
How what?
Go to any tafsir and please understand the Quran. Go to any tafsir.
You can read any tafsir you want. I'm asking you. You are the Muslim. Tell me. Here we go. You are the tafsir. I'm listening. How Allah? Why Allah? No. You call me. That's mean you are ready. Why Allah he caused Muhammad to forget the Quran?
My friend, you see, sometimes you go to scholars to understand Quran, but sometimes you don't go. Just go and see what the scholar says about this verse.
Okay.
Can you go?
No problem. Here we go.
Any tafsir.
Okay, any tafsir. Okay.
Yes.
Let us do this, guys. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Because to understand the Quran, you cannot use your logic or my logic.
No problem. Here we go. We will go to tafsir. Are you ready, my friend?
Yes, go.
Okay, here we go. This is Tafsir al-Quran al-Azim لابن كثير. It says, وقال ابن جريج عن مجاهد وما ننسخ من آية أي ما نمحي من آية. Any verse we do نسخ, we erase. So Allah he erased Quran. Why Allah he erased Quran? Let's go one by one. This is the tafsir now. That's it. He says he erased it. The word nasakh mean he erased it. Why Allah will erase his Quran? Because what? He just said, you know, we are going step by step. He is just saying نسخ الآية وما ننسخ من آية ما ننسك قال عطاء أما من نسخ فما نترك من القرآن وقال ابن حاتم يعني ترك فلم ينزل على محمد ما ننسخ من آية he continues saying here. Let us go to where it says cause you to forget it. ننسها إنما نسخ وأنسي فألهوا عنها. So Allah calls you to forget the Quran. That's what they're saying. Allah calls you to forget the Quran. As simple as that. Huh?
Read when he changed the it's nasakh.
My friend, he just said all here they are repeating. You see, all is opinion, but they are repeating the same. They are saying nasakh mean that Allah he make, you know, he leave Quran, he abrogate Quran, he delete Quran, and then he says nunsiha, which means we cause you to forget the Quran. Read with me carefully. عن الحسن قال إنه قال في قوله أو ننسها قال إن نبيكم صلى الله عليه وسلم أقرئ قرآنا ثم نسي. That your prophet, your messenger, he been given Quran by Allah and then he forgot it. That's why it says nunsiha. So they are admitting that Muhammad he used to forget Quran and Allah is saying to him, don't worry, I will send you better Quran. What do you say?
No, it's not possible.
What do you mean not impossible? It says in front of you. Aren't you the one who asked me? Okay, hold on. Do you speak Arabic first of all? Do you speak Arabic or you speak only English? Do you speak? Okay, so you speak Arabic, so you see it in the screen. Here we go. It says, "Inna nabiyyakum sallallahu alayhi wa sallam uqri'a Qur'anan thumma nasih." Do you see it? Does it say that in Ibn Kathir online? My friend, you speak Arabic, I speak Arabic. Okay, so it says in front of us, you are the one who asked me to go to the tafsir. Okay, we are in the tafsir. I say that Muhammad is forgetting the Quran and he's making an excuse that Allah will give him something better. You did not agree. So we went to the tafsir, and the tafsir now saying, Inna nabiyyakum sallallahu alayhi wa sallam uqri'a Qur'anan fanasi. So, so your prophet, he been giving Quran and then he forgot it. Did you see it? Does it say that? My friend, do you see the sentence I just read for you? It says that your prophet he forgot. Okay, let me read for you. No, let me read the interpretation. You asked me to go and read the interpretation. We read the verse already. Why you asked me to go to the interpretation and now you don't want the interpretation no more? This is the interpretation of Ibn Kathir in front of you. وقال ابن جرير إن نبيكم صلى الله عليه وسلم أقرئ قرآنا ثم نسيه. He said that your messenger, your prophet, Allah pray on him and salute him, gave him Quran and he forgot it. Does it say that in Arabic? Yes, or I'm lying? Okay, so it says, thank you for saying it says. So now we have a confession from the Muslims that Muhammad he received Quran from Allah and he forgot totally about it.
Read one sentence of the whole commentary.
It doesn't matter the sentence here, my friend. The sentence prove a case, my case, that your prophet forget Quran.
No, my friend. He forgets the Quran because Allah wants him to forget, because he will give him another verse that abrogates the other verse that he forgot.
My friend, what other verse? He forgot the verse. It says no. It says we will give you something similar. We will give you something similar. Abdul, we'll give you something similar. So what do you mean abrogate? How it can be abrogate if it's similar? Allah.
لا نسخ من يفعل نسخ الفعل
Allah. Okay. So Allah, but it says Nusiha. What Nusiha mean? What Nusiha? You're a Moroccan guy. What Nusiha mean? What Nusiha mean? The word Nusiha.
Repeat
What the word Nusiha mean?
We forget it.
Nusiha. We cause you to forget it. It's not we forget it. It's not Allah who forget it. Allah, He caused you to forget it. You agree?
No, my friend. Allah caused Muhammad to forget.
Okay, so Allah, guys, he just said, thank you. Allah, He caused Muhammad to forget it. Okay, why Allah caused Muhammad to forget it if He want him? So what? Why He caused him to forget it? What the point?
The point is He will give him another verse that he will. Another verse that will come in the future.
He will give him another verse in the future. So what? So why He gave him the first verse anyway? Why He don't give him the verse which is good already? Why He caused him to forget it? What's wrong? Did Allah found that there's a mistake there, so He caused him to forget it? Why He caused him? Explain to me why He caused. Why He caused him to forget it?
I will show you why.
Yeah, show me, please.
I will show you. It is with because Muhammad is 23 years from this century.
What does this have to do with this? My friend, it says Nusiha. This is not about abrogation only. It's about forgetting the Quran. You admitted that Allah, He caused Muhammad forget the Quran. Can't He abrogate? Can't He abrogate a few verses without causing him to forget the Quran? Why He need to cause him to forget the Quran? I can abrogate the Quran. Okay, God, listen. God can send in new verses, no problem. He to abrogate it, to change the law, no problem. Why He caused him to forget the Quran? This is the question. What is the need to forget the Quran? If there is any need to cause Muhammad to forget the Quran, what is the wisdom of that?
I will tell you. You know, when we have a problem, it is Muhammad himself forgot. This is the problem. But if Allah himself wants Muhammad to forget, there is no problem because the revelation is from God.
Revelation from God? How we know that revelation from God?
Yes.
Maybe this revelation is not from God, because as you see, Muhammad here is saying things that does not make sense. God will not do that. Why God will send you a revelation, then He calls you to forget it? Okay. Hold on. Does the Quran says that Allah will give Muhammad on and you will never forget? Yes, no. The Quran in chapter 87 verse number, hold on. The chapter 87 verse number 6 says, سَنُقْرُؤُكَ فَلَا تَنْسَى. We are going to recite Quran for you and you will never forget the Quran. Does it say that or not? Or I'm lying? Well, when Allah He says and you will never forget, it's mean you will never forget. What it's mean? You will not forget. Guys, read with me carefully. Guys, read carefully with me. We shall make thee read, O Muhammad, and you shall not forget. Does it say that? You shall not forget. When Allah He said to me, you will not forget. If He is God, I will never forget. So you admitted that you're a prophet. He forget Quran. The hadith confirmed that. The interpretation confirmed that. And now we have the Quran saying contradiction that Allah will never let Muhammad forget the Quran.
You see the problem with it? The problem is Muhammad himself forget. In this case, Allah himself because Muhammad
guys, look at the wisdom. Look at the wisdom. He said, hold on, my friend, hold on. Guys, listen carefully, because his voice is cutting a little bit. He said, in this case, Allah is the one causing Muhammad to forget the Quran. It's not Muhammad to forget the Quran. Who cares? At the end of the day, it is Muhammad forgetting the Quran. When you say to him, you shall not forget, it means you shall not forget. My friend, if I say to you, I will say something to you and you will not forget what I say to you, and then I make you forget what I say to you, this is a contradiction.
No. Do you know what is the contradiction? If Allah says, if Allah, the second verse that you give, He says that Muhammad, he will never forget in himself. And the first Allah himself who caused Muhammad to forget. It's not Muhammad by himself who forget without Allah causing the action of
okay, how Allah will cause you something he promised you will not happen? Allah promised you that you will not forget. How Allah will cause you to forget if he is the one who promised you? He is the same person who promised you, I will give you Quran and you will not forget, and then you say to me that Allah is the one who caused the Quran to be forgotten.
No, God never said, I will never cause you to forget.
It says that, and you shall not forgive. You shall not forgive this. Allah, he don't need to say never.
By whom? By whom?
My friend, Allah says that. If Allah says you will not get thirsty, it means you will not get thirsty. There's no exception. If Allah says you will not die, it means you will never die. If Allah is God, if he say you will not do that, it means you will not do that. That's it. Allah said you shall not forget. When Allah he made a promise, are you saying his promise was not complete? Are you saying that Allah is lying in his promise? He don't mean it.
No, you didn't understand.
Okay, so now why you are saying, and why you are saying he did not say never? If he said to him you will not forget, it means you will not forget. There's no other option. You will not forget. He's speaking about what?
By himself.
What by himself? What happened by himself? How do you say to me you will not forget, and then later you cause me to forget? It doesn't matter if it's you who caused me or I am the one who is behind it. You said to me,
no, it is
Abdul, both orders is coming from who? Listen. You say listen. Muhammad, it is not Muhammad who said Allah will not make me for. Listen, it is not Muhammad who said Allah will not make me forget. It's Allah who said I will make you not to forget. So how Allah contradict himself, saying to him once, I will make you not to forget, and then you say to him, I will cause you to forget.
Level of understanding. The first, God said, you will never forget by yourself, and the other, I will cause to forget this.
Okay, let me ask you. My friend, let me ask you. When Muhammad forgot the Quran, it's only Muhammad who forgot the Quran, or the Muslims too?
When he forgot the Quran, which
the tafsir, my friend, I don't care which chapter now. We will show you later what chapter, but I'm asking you now. When Muhammad he forgot the Quran, did you see the tafsir? The tafsir says that Ibn Jurayj, etc., he said that the prophet he received Quran and he forgot the Quran. Okay, so that this is confirmed. The Quran confirmed that too. Now, when Muhammad forgot the Quran, was it only Muhammad who forgot the Quran, or it was all the Muslims too?
Give me the hadith where he said that.
My friend, this is not a hadith yet. I'm asking a question. Is it true that Muhammad only forgot the Quran, all the Muslims forgot the Quran at the same time? I don't understand. My question is very simple. Why you are avoiding the question? Who is the one being caused to be forgotten? The verse is saying, any verse we caused to forget. Okay, this is for all Muslims or only for Muhammad?
Just repeat, please.
When Allah in the Quran says that I cause you to forget Quran, he was saying only Muhammad will forget the Quran, or the Muslims too?
You talk about Muhammad.
Okay, so only Muhammad will forget the Quran, right?
Verse.
Okay, what is the verse Muhammad he forgot and you Muslims remembered?
I don't know, tell me.
Huh? You tell me. What the point of saying to him, I will cause you to forget and you will not, and I will send you something better? If you Muslims, all of you don't know, he will cause you to forget what? So what is the verse is forgotten by Muhammad?
This is a speech between God and the Prophet. We don't know what is that we have the Quran here. We don't care about what he forgot or not.
You don't care, really, guys? Did you hear it? The Muslim don't care if Muhammad forget Quran or not. Who care? I mean, this is amazing.
No, man, it's not Prophet who forget. It's Allah who wants.
So okay, but I asked you, only Muhammad forget the Quran or the Muslims forget the Quran? You said only Muhammad, correct?
verse, Allah talks to Muhammad. You don't talk
My
to
friend,
Muhammad.
I'm asking you, who is the one who forgetting the Quran? Is it Muhammad alone or all the Muslims and Muhammad together?
Are you speaking in this verse or generally?
The verse here is saying Allah caused you to forget the Quran. So he caused Muhammad only or caused all Muslims, including Muhammad, to forget the Quran? The question is very simple.
In this verse, only Muhammad.
Only Muhammad. God, did he say only Muhammad? Did he say only Muhammad? Okay, recite for me the verse of stoning. Recite for me the verses of stoning to death. I want to hear it.
What?
Stoning to death. If you do not know this one, I will give you something easier. Give me the verses of 10 adult breastfeeding. The verse, give me the verse where it says that Allah, he gave you an order that women, Muslim women, she should give her boobs to a stranger for 10 times and you have to suck it 10 times. Give me the verse, recite it for me, I want to hear it.
Give it to me. It is you who said.
What do you mean it's me? You are the one who said only Muhammad. You said only Muhammad forget the Quran. So that's mean you did not forget the Quran. Okay, recite for me the chapter or the verses where it's speaking that God, he ordered Muhammad and the Muslims that Muslim women, they should give their boobs to a stranger to decide they can suck their nipples 10 times until they are satisfied. Show me, recite the verse for me, I want to hear it.
My friend, I'm quite experienced. If you have any other verses, then show it to me.
What do you mean show it to me? My friend, I'm asking you to show it. You are saying to me, we remember the verses. You said only Muhammad forgot the Quran. Okay, great. So where is the verse of suckling for an adult? I am an adult, I want to do suckling, but I do not know how to do it. I want to hear the verse so I can do it correctly. How you can recite the verse for me? Go ahead.
Start talking about, we have one Quran. This Quran is fun.
And my friend, what one Quran? What one Quran? Just the guy before you, we showed him the other Quran. It says Uzurat in Tainaka. What Quran? Even your prophet, he said Allah sent him 7 Quran. Even your prophet said Allah sent him 7 Quran. So are you accusing your prophet to be a liar? Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Abdul, don't change the topic. My friend, don't change the topic. Listen. As long you said only Muhammad forgot the Quran, as long you said only Muhammad forget the Quran, recite for me the chapter of a breastfeeding for adult. I want to hear it from you.
There is no verses in the Quran like this.
No verses in the Quran. So that's mean it's gone. Allah, he make you forget it?
Show me.
Are you saying Allah he caused? So are you saying that Allah he caused you to forget that verse?
There is no verse like this, my friend.
Okay, never. Okay, here we go. Okay. Guys, he said there's no such a verse ever. He said that, right? Okay.
Show me one Quran that have this verse.
My friend, let me show you that the Quran have those verses. Here we go. This is the hadith in the front of us. Your God, yes, the hadith. Aren't you a Muslim Sunni? Are you Shia or Sunni? Are you Shia or Sunni? Are you Shia or Sunni?
I am Muslim and I have one Quran. If you have any verse that you are talking about, show me what in any Quran that contains this.
Well, I am saying, I just told you that Allah he took it from the Quran because the Muslims are ashamed of it. Obviously, this is not Allah. Obviously, the Muslims are ashamed of it. Read with me carefully. This is Sunan Ibn Majah, and this is a Sahih hadith. The verse of stoning to death. Who is talking? Aisha, not me. Don't accuse me of lying. This is Aisha talking. Aisha, she said, the verse of stoning to death. Stoning, which means stoning to death, and the breastfeeding of an adult 10 times was revealed. Do you hear it? It's a verse which was revealed. What is the verse that she is talking about? 2 verses. One of the stoning, one for stoning, and one for breastfeeding for adult. It is 10 times breastfeeding for adult. Aisha confirmed that. And then she said it was revealed. But during the time where we preoccupied with the death of the Prophet, and she said, and the paper was with me under my pillow. Who's talking? Aisha. And when the Messenger of Allah died, we were preoccupied with his death. and a tame sheep came and ate it. So is that Allah who caused you to forget that verse, or it is the sheep?
What is the question?
Hello, what do you mean with the question? The one who ate the Quran, it was a sheep. It was not Allah who caused you to forget the Quran. Where is the verse for a breastfeeding for adult?
And we have one Quran. Just show me where another Quran that's this.
My friend, I just showed you Aisha confirming that there is verses eaten by the goat. Where we can find those verses? Breastfeeding for adult.
My friend, you cannot use a hadith.
Why I cannot use a hadith? Everything in Islam is based on the hadith. I want the answer. Where we can find this verse?
My friend, we use hadith to interpret the Quran and not use the hadith to see what Quran contains and not contain. My friend, complete. We have the whole Quran. Then you can check the hadith. If you have any proof that there's another Quran that contain verse that another doesn't contain.
My friend, time is up. What is the answer? Aisha, she said that there is a breastfeeding for adult hadith, and there is a verse for stoning for adultery, and the goat ate them. Where we can find those verses? Does Allah is the one who caused you to forget them, or it was the goat? I will run the time again for you. I will give you a minute, my friend.
I'm saying because the sheep came in and ate this the verses in the Quran, then those verses, are you saying this?
What are you saying this? It is Aisha saying this, not me. Time is going.
Okay.
It's Aisha, my friend, not me. Don't accuse me. I wasn't there.
You know,
my friend, I am not the wife of your prophet. It was Aisha who said that. Aisha, your problem with the mother of the believers. Are you saying Aisha is a Are you saying Aisha is a liar? Are you saying Aisha is a liar? If Aisha is not a liar, it means she is saying the truth. Here we go. A goat. It is not Allah who caused. It's not Allah who caused you to forget the Quran. It was a goat. Yes or no?
This in the time of the Prophet memorized the Quran by heart, my friend.
What memorized the Quran? It is you who just said to me. It is you who said to me. You keep saying to me stupid things. You say to me, we memorized the Quran, but you cannot recite the verse for me. Recite the verse for me where women been ordered to give their boobs to a stranger to suck it 10 times. I want to practice that. I love this verse. I am so upset because the goat ate this verse. I want this verse to go back to the Quran, so I will convert to Islam and I want to practice it. I like this. I want to go from a Muslim house to a Muslim house to suck the breast of women because this is the order of Allah. Now, read for me the verse, please. What is the verse where Allah He ordered the Muslim women to give their boobs to be sucked by strange men for 10 times? I want to see it. I want to hear it.
No verse like that. If you have
so are you saying Aisha, guys? He said there's no verse. He said there's hold on. You said there's no verse like that because the goat ate it, not because it's not what it exists.
There is no verse like that even before the hadith.
Okay, let me ask you, what is the punishment for a woman she is married if she have adultery?
What is the punishment?
What is the punishment for a woman? What? What it is? What is the punishment for a woman who commit adultery?
What is punishment?
I'm asking you. You're the Muslim, not me. I mean, this is weird.
I am not a scholar.
So what are you? Brother, what are you?
You are discussing the Quran. If you are in
what is the punishment? What is the punishment? Okay, is it true in Islam if a woman she committed adultery and she is married, the punishment is stoning to death? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, where we can find the verse of stoning to death?
I don't know what is the punishment.
What do you mean? No, a second ago you told me. A second ago you told me the punishment is stoning. Now you are saying death, and now you are saying you do not know. Okay, you could take your time. Go.
I don't know.
My friend, you are a liar. You are a liar. You are a liar. There is no way. There is no way a Muslim.
I don't know.
There is no way a Muslim he did not hear until now. Are you telling me? Are you telling me you are a growing man? You are a growing man from Morocco. Until now, you never heard what is the punishment for adultery in Islam for a married person?
My friend, open the Quran and show me where is the punishment in the Quran.
It is not. It is not in the Quran for a married person. There's no. The goat ate it, as you see. The goat. My friend, the goat ate. The goat. Don't, aren't you reading with me? The goat ate it. We cannot find it. That's it. It's gone.
Show it to me.
How I can show it to you? The goat ate it. It says in the front of you. Aisha, she said that the goat is not a cow, by the way. Just be careful. There's no way. There is no way Allah will allow. There's no way Allah will allow the cow to eat. Allah will not allow the cow. Look here, guys. Here. Hold on.
Assume the whole world was eaten.
My friend. Hold on. Stop talking to yourself. Can you explain to me why the one who ate the Quran is a goat but not a cow?
Okay, I will.
Why? Is that a miracle? Do you think it's a miracle that it is a goat, not a cow?
You see, this is a weak argument. Do you know why? Because the Quran is memorized by hundreds of Sahaba.
What memorized? Here we go. You see, what we discovered now. You are lying. He says that the tafsir. You are the one who asked me to go here. Didn't you ask me to go to tafsir? And we found in the tafsir that your prophet forgot the Quran.
You lost your scripture. That you lost your.
Okay, let me ask you. I have a question about the Bible. Do you mind? I have a question about the Bible. Is that okay? I'm not changing the topic. You don't want to talk about it. Here we go. I showed you the proof, and you are denying.
I respond to you. I tell you that the Quran is not just a book.
Okay, Abdul. Let me ask you. Let me ask you. Did Allah cause the Muslims to forget the Bible?
What?
Did Allah cause the Muslims to forget the Bible, the Injil? Allah, He sent the Injil to Jesus. Do you Muslims remember the Injil? Yes. Do you Muslims remember the Injil?
Remember what?
The Injil. Allah, He sent the Injil to Jesus, right? To Isa.
Yes.
Okay, where is the Injil?
What?
Where is the Injil? Did Allah cause you to forget the Injil too?
Huh? Injil is for the time of Jesus.
Okay, no problem. Guys, Injil is in the time of Jesus, no problem. But you say that Jesus was a Muslim, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So are you saying that Allah, He caused the Muslims who follow Jesus forget the Injil? Yes or no?
No.
What do you mean no? Okay, then show me. Then if no, show me then the Injil which Allah He sent to Isa. I want to see it. If no, you said no.
I will show it to you because I have my friend.
What? No. Allah is Allah. It's Allah who sent you. You say you Muslims. You say Allah He sent revelation. We memorize it. You claim that Isa is a Muslim, don't you? Is Isa a Muslim or is a Hindu?
My claim Isa is a Muslim. Let me
okay, as long as Isa is a Muslim, then how come the Muslims they forgot the Injil of Isa? Explain to me.
Because Allah says Jesus was sent just for the Jews. Then the Jews corrupt the scripture after that.
What Jews? If Isa is a Muslim, that means there's no Jews. They are Muslims too. So how Allah He made them forget the Quran? Did you just say the Jews corrupt the Injil? Did you say that?
when Jesus
Did you say
when
did you
Jesus
just say that the Jews corrupted the Injil? Did you say that?
it's not, my friend.
Mm.
This scripture was lost. This is why Allah sent another prophet with another scripture to people.
This doesn't, my friend. Why you are changing topic? So are you saying Allah he don't care for the Injil? He sent the Injil and he let it lost. He don't care. Why he let it lost?
Because Allah.
Because what?
Huh?
Because what?
Because people don't care
Do
about it.
you think Allah he sent the goat the same as what happened to Muhammad and caused it to eat the Injil? Do you think the goat ate it too, the same as what happened to Muhammad Quran?
The Quran is memorized, my friend.
My friend, you cannot. My friend, you are a liar. You cannot recite for me the stoning. Okay, recite for me the stoning to death verse. Recite for me the chapter of a breastfeeding. You cannot recite it. Recite for me the stoning to death. You cannot recite it. There's tons of verses. Umar al-Khattab, he said the Quran was 1,025,000 letters, which means there's more than 80% of the Quran is eaten by the goat. More than 85%. The hadith report that the chapter of Al-Baqarah used to be equal to Al-Ahzab. His connection getting weak. Do you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Guys, is my voice good? For those who are new in the video with us here, there is a link down in the info. Please click in it and download the video and share it around. It's a comedy show. Don't forget, please. It's a very comedy with that laughing. Share it around. My friend, are you back? Hello? Hello? My friend, the one who is with me in Skype, say inshallah, that will make your... This is what I do always when I have internet. Say... Okay. Say inshallah, that will fix your Quran. Now let us see if inshallah you can answer the question. Can we say that? Okay. Now why Allah did not preserve the Injil of Isa? Here we go. The goat ate the Quran, we got that. How and what happened to the Injil of Isa? Did Allah cause the goat to eat it too? Do you think, my friend, your voice is cutting bad, I cannot hear you. Try to fix it. Close, if you have many browsers, close them. Guys, when the Muslims, they say to us the Bible is corrupt, don't defend the Bible, because they are talking about a guy, his name is Isa. Allah sent him a book. Yes, Muhammad, do you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you. Do you want to debate yourself, or do you want to let me speak to
my friend, go ahead. What do you want to say? The gospel of Isa, the gospel of Isa.
Asking and answer yourself. This is not the way to debate.
My friend, answer the question. Where we can find the gospel of Isa? Go ahead.
I will tell you. God in the Quran, He promised Himself to preserve the Quran. And nowhere
in the Quran it says that Allah he promised to preserve the Quran. So a zikr is what Allah he mentioned he will preserve, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay, but isn't a zikr something came before the Quran?
No. Zikr have two meanings, Quran and Hadith.
Oh, okay. What if I show you that you are wrong? What if I show you are wrong? What you would do? Do you promise me that you will apologize? Huh? Show you?
It depends on the context.
Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. If we go here, it says in chapter 21 verse 105 وَلَقَدْ كَتَبْنَا فِي الزَّبُورِ مِنْ بَعْدِ الذِّكْرِ. The Zabur is a book came after the Zikr. How you say the Zikr is the Quran?
Repeat it.
وَلَقَدْ كَتَبْنَا فِي الزَّبُورِ مِنْ بَعْدِ الذِّكْرِ, chapter 21 verse number 15. So how you say the Zikr is the Quran?
You see, sometimes in the Quran we have the same words with different meanings.
What do you mean from meaning? My friend, a second ago I asked you where Allah He promised to protect the Quran. You said to me as zikr, and I asked you, are you sure? You said yes.
Okay.
What is a zikr mean?
Okay.
What is a zikr mean? You said to me the Quran. Here and here
You
it says,
okay.
here it says that this is something given before Moses.
Okay. Are you saying the verse where he says don't talk about the Quran? Is this what are you saying?
You said to me, I said to you, what is the word of Quran? You said it is a zikr, correct? You said it is a zikr. Allah He promised to preserve a zikr. He did not mention the word Quran. Okay, the Quran mentioned that a zikr is not the Quran. Obviously, it's in front of you. The translation says before this we wrote in the Psalm after the message of Moses. So the zikr is
okay. Go to any commentator
what commentary? You see, you Muslims are fabricate. You Muslims are fabricator. You are fabricating because Allah He said the word zikr. He did not say the zikr already. Are you saying to me that? Are you saying to me that the zikr is a name for two books in the same time? It is the Psalm, and it is the Quran in the same time.
You see, sometimes when you want to go to school, you go, but when it's
my friend,
against you,
first of all, Abdul, Az-Zabur, and then Az-Zikr.
It is you who Abdul.
Okay, you Allah call you Abdul. You are a slave of Allah. Come on, listen. So Allah here He called this book. Allah is the one who chose to call this book Al-Dhikr. Why He chose that name if this is supposedly for the Quran? Allah made a mistake. He called the same book with one name for two books.
This is the interpretation. We Muslims go to scholars to understand the Quran. Go show me what.
I ask you where in the Quran. You see, no problem. You can understand the Quran where you wish. So you have to admit that there's nowhere in the Quran it says that Allah will preserve the Quran. He says He will preserve the zikr, correct?
And this zikr here means Quran.
Okay, hold on. But so here Allah made a mistake when He's saying that this is a book was given long before Islam, because here He is naming the name of a book. How Allah He named the same how He used the same name for two books? Is that possible?
This is show me someone interpret this second verse like you.
Abdul, does it say in the front of you that Allah He gave He written in the Psalm after the zikr? Did He say that?
Show me the verse.
It's in the front of us on the screen, chapter 21, verse 105. Az-Zikr here, obviously, it's a mistake. Allah He made a mistake. We have to correct him, brother. So how He say, and we wrote in the Psalm after the message was given to Moses. Which is that? Is that a zikr? Why Allah is using a zikr?
In this case, zikr is not the Quran.
It's not the Quran. Thank you very much, guys. It's not the Quran. So I asked you where in the Quran says protect. Where in the Quran it says Allah will protect the Quran? You say to me a zikr, and now you admitted that the zikr is not the Quran. It is the book given to the Jews. So how Abdul, you see, you got yourself busted. Allah He said He will protect the book. It's called a zikr. He did not say He will protect the book. It's called Quran. So the Quran mentioned to us where is the book of Al-Dhikr. It is a book sent long time ago, before Muhammad was born, thousands of years before Muhammad's birth. وَلَقَدْ كَتَبْنَا فِي الزُّبُورِ مِنْ بَعْدِ الذِّكْرِ. So this cannot be the Quran, because there is 1,000 of years between Muhammad and this book.
God used two words, the same two words with different meanings.
Okay, listen. Okay, no problem. Let us move on. I prove my point. Let us see. I prove my point that you Muslims, you have no ground of what you say. That God ate your Quran. You cannot remember verses Aisha she mentioned, or Umar ibn Khattab. Okay, let me ask you. Did Umar ibn Khattab mention that Did Umar ibn al-Khattab mention that the Quran was 1,025,000 letter?
It doesn't matter, my friend. We are right, my friend. This is
What do you mean doesn't matter? How many letters left of the Quran?
I got calculation.
How many letters left of the Quran? Today, how many letters have left?
The Quran is in here like Prophet reciting.
In the but the Prophet, but you Muslims in your books, you say the Prophet he forgot the Quran.
No, my friend.
What do you mean no? I showed you the interpretation. Do you want to go? Here we go. Tafsir Ibn Kathir.
Yes, I understand it,
My friend, this is Ibn Kathir. This is Ibn Kathir. Inna nabiyakum sallallahu alayhi wa sallam uqri'a Qur'anan thumma nasih. Do you see it? Don't tell me no. This is Ibn Kathir saying that. وقال ابن جرير حدثنا سواد بن عبد الله قال حدثنا خالد بن الحارث حدثنا عوف عن الحسن انه قال في قوله او ننسيها قال ان نبيكم صلى الله عليه وسلم اقرئ قرانا ثم نسي.
قال شو let me respond. He said ينسي نبيه. كان الله تعالى ينسي نبيه ما يشاء وينسخ. Who forgets him? Allah. Those prophets by this is
guys, did you hear what he said? He said that Allah he caused Muhammad to forget the Quran. It's not Muhammad to forget the Quran, correct? Is that what you mean?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So now the question, okay, hold on. What is the reason Allah he caused Muhammad to forget the Quran? You just said Allah caused Muhammad to forget the Quran. Why? Why?
Because he wants him to receive another verse that is come after.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. There's many verses. There is many verses in the Quran. The Quran is full of verses. They are abrogated. Why Allah did not cause him to forget those verses, but he caused him to forget other verses? Why?
This is the choice of Allah.
Okay. Now what is the wisdom? So Allah, why Allah he need to forget those verses? Can't he send a new verse? Okay, what is the wisdom of causing me to forget the verses? And you are the one who said only Muhammad forget the verse, which means the Quran is not forgotten anyway. So what the point? Why he want only Muhammad to forget the verse? What that will do to Muhammad? That will make him look like a fool, because everybody remember the verse except him. You are the one who said to me, only the prophet he forgot the verse. Everybody heard you, it's recorded. So now that will make Muhammad look like a fool man, because he is claiming to be a prophet. Everybody remember the verse except he, who is the first one who say it. So how Allah make me look like a fool?
Prophet is the only prophet received from God, and prophet teach his followers.
My friend, if Muhammad, listen, if Muhammad, you are the one who said Allah caused only Muhammad to forget the Quran. So now Muhammad, he cannot teach the Muslims, because now the Muslims are going to teach him about what he said before, because they are the only one who remember the verse. Muhammad don't remember it. So what is the wisdom of causing Muhammad to forget the Quran, but the Muslims still remember the Quran?
Show me where he said the other person with Muhammad don't forget it.
You are the one who said that to me. I asked you in the beginning, did Allah cause Muhammad? Abdul, don't tell me evidence. You are the one who said that to me. I asked you, guys. Didn't I? Hold on, guys. Guys, did I ask him that Allah caused the Quran to be forgotten only to Muhammad, or Muhammad and the Muslims together? And he said only Muhammad. You said that. Now you're asking. Now it's recorded. It's recorded. It's in the video. People, they can go back.
It's recorded, but you misunderstand it.
What do you mean misunderstand it? What do you mean I misunderstand it? You said that. You said that. Answer me. I asked you the question. It's very simple. What do you mean misunderstand it? Abdul. So why you said to me? Why you said to me when I said to you? When I say to you, Moroccan boy, listen. Why you said to me that when I said to you, did Allah make Muhammad forget the Quran alone, or Muhammad and the Muslims?
Judgment about the other people, but you don't have any evidence.
You have to bring me the evidence. For me, I have the evidence. Here we go. I asked you to recite the chapter I asked you to recite the verses of a breastfeeding. You do not know them. I asked you to recite the verses of restoring to death. You don't know them. Abdul, you do not know them. You do not know them. You do not know them, my friend. You do not know them. Please face it. What do you say now?
there is never such this.
Okay, my friend. Somebody is asking me in the text. He have a question for you. This is not my question. Okay, it's not a question.
Yes.
Somebody sent me a text in Skype saying to me to ask you a question. He said he saw videos in YouTube about scientific miracles in the Quran. Is that true that there is scientific miracle in the Quran?
Yes, no.
Can you give him one?
Huh?
He's asking you, can you show us a scientific miracle in the Quran? If it's true.
Yes.
Like
Okay, I will give you.
Okay, give us one. You see, guys, you are asking us questions out of the topic, but I will let it go, no problem. He will give us one. We are waiting. Drink honey, my friend.
You see, I'm just mocking. This is the way we get. You see, just mock. This is
I'm not mocking. It's your prophet who mocking. Your prophet, he called us mocking. You're a prophet. You're a prophet. If you are against smoking, how you accept to follow a prophet? He called people the worst of the creatures, donkeys, and he called them pigs, and he called them monkeys. I mean, you are talking about mocking, but you follow Muhammad. Shame on you. Even your prophet, he said. Let me ask you. Did your prophet say if you raise? No, Abdul, somebody showed to me a miracle that a guy. Hold on. Somebody showed me a miracle. He said there is a picture in the internet that there is somebody. He left his head before the prayer is finished, and Allah, he made his head a head of a donkey. Do you agree with this miracle? He claimed that somebody claimed he have a picture in the internet that because a guy he left his head up before the Imam finished the prayer, Allah, he punished him and he made his head as a donkey, head of a donkey. Do you think he's lying? This picture is a lie or it's true?
We cannot judge if we are not present in this action.
But is it possible Allah will make your head the head of a donkey if you raise your head before the Imam?
What?
Is it possible that Allah will make your head a donkey if you raise your head before the Imam finish the prayer?
God can do anything, my friend. The power of God can do anything.
Okay, so you believe in this miracle?
I don't know if it is happened, but God can with his power do anything.
Okay, God can do with his. Okay, are you saying after a 1 billion human being they pray, not even one of them he made a mistake and raised his head before the Imam and Allah make him his head a head of a donkey? How come this is not happening yet?
If Allah wants, if Allah doesn't want, he have the choice.
Yeah, but the problem, your prophet, he said Allah want, because if you go in the hadith, your prophet, he said that if you raise your head before the Imam finish the prayer, Allah will make your head the head of a donkey.
It's not to prophet to decide what Allah
right.
It's
not for the prophet, but the prophet said Allah, he decided already. He said to them, don't you fear that if you raise your head before the Imam, Allah will make your head a head of a donkey? So Allah already decided. Here we go, the hadith in front of you. This is my friend, this is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, and your prophet said, your prophet said, if you raise your head before the Imam, Allah will make your head the head of a donkey. So do you think your prophet was fabricating a lie?
No, my friend. What prophet say? If Allah wants to do this, he wants to.
What Allah if he want? He said, he did not say if Allah want. He said, aren't you afraid? Aren't you afraid? Isn't he who raised his head before the Imam afraid that Allah may transform his head into a donkey? Which means this is a punishment for the one who raised. What is the punishment for raising your head before the Imam finishes a prayer? Allah will make his head. Okay, let me ask you, was Muhammad saying something truthful here, or he's fabricating a fiction and stupidity? What kind of a prophet he said to his followers?
if you raise your head,
See,
if
you're
you raise,
making a judgment.
what kind of a
Just
prophet?
listen.
What kind of a prophet? He says such a thing that if you raise your head, Allah will
You
make.
ask a question and you answer yourself. Are you finished or what?
I am asking you. You are not
ask
answering,
yourself.
Abdul. You are not answering. Where is the answer? What? What kind of a prophet? What kind? This is my question.
How can I answer
You answer.
I'm speaking.
You answer. You answer. No problem. I'm asking the question. What kind of a prophet? He says such a stupid, silly thing that if you raise your head, Allah will make your head a head of a donkey. Answer.
Listen, I will answer. The prophet used many ways to tell the people to tell the people how it is this statement that prophet making this hadith. It is to make the other people. I don't know how to say it. It's a different way to make those people afraid, and then he do this prayer with a perfect way. It's not. It's a metaphor. You understand?
Okay, guys, listen what he said. Did you hear him? He said the prophet is trying to scare them so they will obey. So your prophet fabricate lies.
Yes.
Fabricate lies.
No, it's not Allah.
So it's a lie. It's a lie. You
Allah.
just admitted that he is trying to. You are just saying he is trying to scare them. The purpose is not to make their head as a donkey. He knew this is a lie, but he's just trying to scare
No,
them.
my friend.
Yes,
No,
you said,
Allah.
my friend. You
No,
just say you
This
just.
I say it's Allah. Why you making a word in my mouth, my friend?
You just said that. You just said
No.
everybody heard you. He is trying to scare them. This you are the one who said that. He's trying to scare them.
My friend, they want to scare them, but you know that Allah has power to do it.
So why he chose the head of a donkey, not the head of a goat? Why he's saying Allah will make you? I mean, what kind of a prophet? He's trying to make people pray by saying to them something which is a lie.
It's not Allah, my friend. Allah
Okay,
can do
but
it.
this is a threat, my friend.
you
This is a
saying
threat.
Allah
No,
cannot do it?
this is a threat. It's a lie. It is a lie. It is a lie. Here we go.
It's not
And
Allah.
go
Allah
and
can
raise.
do it.
Go and raise your head before the imam finish the prayer, and you will see nothing happen to you. There's tons of videos on YouTube.
Because Allah does, do you know why? Do you know why?
Why?
Because in the Quran, Allah says, my friend, I will tell you why. Because in the Quran, Allah says, Allah never punish all people because they mistake. The punishment in the higher aftermath.
Okay, so guys, in the Quran, Allah said Allah will never punish them. Okay, so you are saying that Muhammad is lying about Allah because the Quran says Allah will never punish those Muslims, but what Muhammad saying to them, to the Muslims, Allah will make your head the head of a donkey. So you are saying Muhammad is lying.
He can't do it. If he wants, he can do it.
Okay, let me ask you.
But Allah chooses to do it.
Okay, let me ask you. If God, he said to the Christians or the Jews or the Hindus or the Buddhas, I am going to destroy your faces. I will make your face, your nose go inside your head. And Allah, and he said to them, you have to believe in me. Do you think Allah will do his promise or he will not?
If he wants.
What do you mean he won't? If he said, I will do that to you if you don't believe in me. This is obviously a threat. If I say to you, if you don't do that, I will do this. Do Allah mean it or he don't mean it?
No, my friend.
Do Allah mean it or not? If he says to you, I am going to destroy your face if you don't believe in me, Allah mean it or he don't mean it?
If he wants to do it, he will do it.
What do you mean he want to? Is that he just said he want to? He just said he want to. He said he will destroy us. He said that. What do you mean if he want to? So what's the point of saying I will send you to hell if you don't want to?
Because Allah give him the time to repent.
Let me show you another lie. Muhammad, he said. Muhammad in the Quran. This is Quran now. This is not hadith. Guys,
if you don't do that, punish you. He didn't decide a time to punish you.
Right. Here we go. No, he said no. Abdul. Read with me. It says Muhammad is making an immediate threat. Now he said to them, يا أيها الذين أوتوا الكتاب آمنوا بما نزلنا مصدقا لما معكم من قبل أن نطمس وجوها فنردها على أدبارها ونلعنهم. So you're a prophet and you're God. He threatened.
Where he came out?
What?
You are a liar. Well, a good say no. I will punish you. No.
It says he will make their faces. He will erase their faces if they don't believe now. Yes, it says that. Read with me. Abdul, read with me. It says, if you don't now, qabla annan, qabla, before, he's warning them, before I do it to you, which means it's coming. And that's what he did to the Jews. He is saying the same as we did to the Jews before you. So this is not about the judgment day. He did that to the Jews already. He is comparing what happened to the Jews is going to happen to them. And he said that we are going to make your nose go inside your head, and your eyes will be flat, and you will have no eyebrows, and we will make you beyond recognition. He said, before you do believe now, otherwise we will do to you the same as we did to the Jews, the one we cursed them and we make them monkeys. And the Christian did not believe in Muhammad until now, including me, and Allah did not do anything on my face. Look at my face, how handsome I am. Girls, if I walk in the street, honest to face me, you know, actually took out from me. I am like Muhammad and Zakir Naik. So how Muhammad he says such a what?
Who? To
the Christian Muhammad, to the Christian time of Muhammad. But my friend, Christian in the time of Muhammad, Allah made his face as he described in the Quran.
Can you prove he doesn't?
I don't know why people are saying the voice is bad.
You cannot prove it.
Guys, this is YouTube. What I can
you
do.
Prove?
Hold on, people, they can't hear us.
To me.
Hold on. You guys are saying my voice is bad? My voice is not bad. It's not good. Hello? I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. I mean, I have nothing running and my speed is very good. So I think it is YouTube. It is his voice. But yeah, his voice is bad. What I can do? What I can do? This is a connection. What I can do? This is the only Abdul is calling us. So my friend, can you name for me? Can you name for me one a Christian? Allah, he made his voice beyond recognition. He took he pushed his nose inside his head. Can you show me one?
My friend, can you prove to me that he didn't?
Well, obviously, because I can prove it easy, because if this has happened, people, they will write about it in the hadith, in the history of Islam. Show me one Muslim. Show me one Muslim. Okay, hold on. Show me one Muslim. Show me one Muslim. Show me one time. Oh, hold on. Show me one Muslim. He witnessed that he saw in the time of Muhammad any of those Christians. Allah, he did that to him.
Okay. If there is no one showing that doesn't mean there is.
If no one saw, okay. Abdul, let us take a break. My head have a headache from your voice. Call me like after 10 minutes. I will make some comments, guys. He said, if nobody saw it, doesn't mean it does not happen. Unbelievable. Abdul, so if nobody saw it, doesn't mean it doesn't happen. So your God, he made a threat to the Christians, but yet he could not accomplish it.
A Christian at this time, and that happened. You cannot
show me. Okay, prove it to me that it happened. Prove it to me. There is no way that's such a miracle, because this will be amazing miracle. Show me one person in the time of Muhammad from the Sahaba said that the Christians been turned into pigs and monkeys, and Allah, he made their faces which cannot be recognized. He pushed their nose. And by the way, did you hear the interpretation? The interpretation says that Allah will delete our eyebrows, and he will make our eyes flat, and he will push our nose inside our head, will come from the other side, which is very nice. And not only that, our mouth will be locked. We cannot even open our lips. He will stitch it. Is that a horror movie?
When Allah talks at this time, if no one sees the event, then that doesn't make it doesn't exist. Because the Sahaba and
my friend. Sorry, your internet is bad, and you are giving me a headache. Sorry, I cannot keep you online. I want you to prepare for me a scientific miracle and call me after 15 minutes. Is that good, guys? I want you to talk. His voice is bad, but it's okay. What we can do? This is the only Abdul we have. Somebody asked you about the scientific miracle. I want you to prepare for me the most amazing, strong scientific miracle and call me and convert Christians to Islam. Let's call him again. I mean, what I can do. Okay, Abdul, how are you?
Okay, Abdul, what are you want to talk about?
Okay, there's somebody asked you about the scientific miracle. Did you get one?
Yeah, my friend.
You give me one. Which one? As long there's many, give us one. The best one.
Okay, I will give it to you.
Guys, our friend here, Muhammad, is going to show us a scientific miracle in the Quran. Get ready. Please choose something very strong, like something nobody can refute. Very, very strong. Most of the people who come to listen to me, they go to the gym, so they are really like strong stuff. Or even the women here, they go to the gym. Unbelievable, scary women. Did you find one? You see, I think I feel guilty now because I asked him for that, because I'm afraid after he quote for you the verses which shows science in the Quran, you might convert to Islam. I'm afraid, because this will be very powerful. Just wait, it's coming. What are you doing? Are you looking under the table, under the couch? Where are you going? We're waiting. With this guy. He hang up. I don't know what to do. Who is a Muslim when I call us and show us scientific miracle in the Quran? Jesus said to drink poison, go drink it. Tell CP drink poison. That's stupid of you to say so. The Bible says that, read the verses, it says that nobody can harm you even if you drink poison, the poison of this earth. This is metaphorical, because we Christian, we believe that all the disciples of Jesus themselves get killed, and even Jesus himself was killed. So what poison you are talking about? Obviously this is have something to do with some different meaning. But it is your prophet Abdul who said if you eat 7 ajwa, no poison can affect you, and no magic, which means magic even can be fought by ajwa. And then later we found that your prophet, he died like a rat by poison. What do you say? Isn't it your prophet? He said, how he said you eat 7 ajwa, why to eat? When he eat ajwa every day, he eats these, and he himself died by the hadith, and this is the proof. Sahih al-Bukhari, the in element death, he died. He used to say, oh Aisha, I feel that the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar at this time, as I feel as if my aorta is being cut off. Do you see it, my friend? So what happened? I don't know why the voice is gone. Maybe I need to stop broadcast. I will be back in a few hours. Maybe YouTube will be fixed. I think it's a YouTube problem. This is Google problem. What do you think, guys? I will come back. I will come back. You hear me now? Do you hear me now? Okay. So what we will do, guys, because the voice, we have a voice problem. We will come back after a few hours. Today is a Friday. So happy Friday, everybody. You know, and I have my 4 wives waiting for me in the bedroom. We have to do like a lot of work, you know, to praise Allah. and I have to do it equally, brother. You know, we as a Muslim, brother, when we have sexual relationship with our wives, we write in the paper in the side of the bed what we do. Like, I kissed Fatima 1 kiss, I write it there. So when I go to the second wife, I kiss her, I look at the paper, okay, I said I kissed the other wife 1 kiss, so I will kiss the second wife 1 kiss. We have to do it equally, brother. All right, so we will be back, let us say, at 3:30 again, as usual, and I hope by then Google will be better, because obviously it is a problem from Google, not from my side. My speed is 117, so obviously it's very fast. There's no way it's from my side. Again, there's a link down in the info, please. I just made this video. I did not load it in YouTube. It's in a Google Drive. I want everybody to click in it, download it, watch it, send it to his friend, please. It is the best comedy show ever you see. Post it everywhere you can, in every Facebook you can. Don't post the link, download the video and post it in your page. Let everybody see how the idiot Hijab, he destroyed Islam, and he showed how stupid he is, the same as the rest of the Abdul when he did debate David Wood. It was a career destroying mistake. This guy, he claimed that he knew. Go watch the video, and I will make many of those. Just wait, and we just started. I will make you, Hijab, the joke of every Muslim, not every Christian only. In that debate, you did a lot of big poo-poo, and you will pay for it. Thank you very much, my friends, for being here. I will be back in a few hours, and until then, I say may the Lord bless you. And as you see, no Muslim can refute us, and Allah cannot answer us, for Allah is a false pagan God. Go and kiss your black stone and touch the 2 corners of the Kaaba, as Muhammad said, so you might your sin be forgiven. A religion who is sin forgiven by touching stones cannot be from God, who is one. Cannot be anything except a pagan religion. Stones don't forgive sin. Touching stones will not erase sin. Kissing stones is a pagan practice, and you Muslims are nothing but pagans. Go and kiss the stone which is in the shape of a vagina, because it was the vagina. And then tell us that Allah, he protect the Kaaba, when we know that the Kaaba was destroyed many times. And even Al-Qurmuti, he took the black stone and he made it as a poo-poo stone for more than 21 years according to Muslims, and Allah did not show up. And then he says to us that in the chapter of the elephant, Allah, he sent birds who carry rocks to destroy a Christian army, to destroy the Kaaba. Yeah, right. Christian army who come with elephant in the desert of Saudi Arabia. I mean, who is the stupid here? An elephant, he need at least 600 gallons of water to be able to day. He need to cover himself in water when it is hot. In a desert where there's no water, there's nothing but the sun and the sand. He need tons of food. Army of elephant coming to Mecca. Who is the stupid here? See you in a few hours from now, 3:30 p.m. God is willing. Until then, this is a Christian Prince. Wish you the best time with your family and your friends for Friday evening and for the rest of the night. And we will see you soon again. Thank you, and God bless. See you soon.